Bitcoin is creating another bullish divergence, and if we look at the history of Bitcoin, the next move towards the upside is inevitable for Bitcoin. We are in a descending wedge, and every single time we have seen this descending wedge printing on Bitcoin, then Bitcoin price went vertical after, and right now we are seeing the exact same signal flashing once again. The weekly global liquidity hits new all-time high after new all-time high, and this is really important. We will dive into that and way more in today's video, but first of all, please make sure to follow me over on X to never miss something throughout the day in crypto. If you follow me, you would be posted about every single move of crypto. And of course, please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, like this daily update video, and let's dive right away into the chart for now. Because what we can see here, that Bitcoin is creating another bullish divergence on the 3 days time frame here. And we have seen this setup before, and every single time we saw a bullish divergence printing on the RSI, Bitcoin was tend to bottom out and went vertical after. We have seen it happen here in 2024. We saw on the RSI bullish divergences getting hit. What does this mean? That means that the RSI is making higher lows and the price is making lower lows. That is why you are diverging the momentum price against the momentum against the price of Bitcoin. That is a really important divergence to know, because momentum switched first and then Bitcoin did. We have seen that in 2024. Bullish divergence, price went bottoming out. After that, Bitcoin surged towards the upside. Then right over here, we have seen that happening once again in 2025. The RSI didn't make a new lower low, well, the price did. What does this mean? Momentum was turning on the RSI, but price wasn't done yet. And when we saw price bottoming out here, Bitcoin went towards the upside approximately 55%. So we don't talk about small moves here with this bullish divergence, because the first move was approximately 90% and the second move was 55%. That are massive moves for Bitcoin. And right now we are creating a bullish divergence once again. What we saw and what I think could happen here over the few weeks here, we can make a new lower low on Bitcoin to swap this low, swap this liquidity. Volume is pretty low around Christmas, around the end of the year, but that is exactly when price could drop, take everyone out, scare, freak everyone out, and then move towards the upside. The real scenario I have in mind here is we will drop by the end of the year below this low, below this $80,000, to make this signal once again a bullish divergence. Well, the price makes a lower low. Everyone is scared. We have been dumping below the yearly low, and I think when we see that happening in the first week of January and February, we will see a massive relief rally towards the upside. So that is what I am looking for Bitcoin right now. Then also, if you look at this descending broadening wedge patterns, every single time Bitcoin was printing this pattern, it broke out towards the upside, and not a small move here. We have seen it happening here in 2023. We were descending towards the downside and we broke out towards the upside, and we printed a move of approximately 130%. A massive move, of course. Then we saw a descending triangle getting printed right here. Then we broke out towards the upside for a move of approximately 50%. Once again, we have seen it happening right here. We pumped towards the upside of approximately 20%. And right now we are printing that descending wedge once again. And this has, if you look at the history of Bitcoin, a pretty high rate of breaking out and see the next leg for Bitcoin. That is exactly what I am anticipating here. For now, what I said, we can go down any further here. We can tap support, we can take everyone out, and that's approximately around the $80,000 level. We have some very important support there as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if we press towards that $80,000 zone. And then push towards the upside for a relief rally in January, February. That is my plan for Bitcoin right now. Then if we look at the price at the moment, we are just freaking out here. Nothing is happening in the market. Volume is low. Of course it is Christmas, so I am not taking any trades here for the days. Volume is so low. If you look at the 5-minute time frame, it is just a bad price action to open up trades. You can see that price moves pretty fast, so don't over leverage yourself, and I'm not gonna trade. If something develops in the market with a very big move to either the upside or towards the downside and big chances for swing opportunities and spot buys happen in the market, I will keep you posted over on my X page, so please make sure to follow me there as well. And of course you can join my free Telegram community with the first link in the description. So if something develops in the market, I will keep you posted right over there. And if swing trades happen here or after Christmas, we have some really nice setups, I will keep you posted about that on the channels. The only thing you need to do is subscribe and sign up on WeX through the link in the description, and only thing you need to do is put the setups over on WeX and make money here. WeX is the best exchange out there, so please make sure to sign up on WeX as well. And WeX has a really nice giveaway here. When we hit 500 subscribers, only 100 subscribers away, WeX will give away 1000 USDT trading bonus to one of you guys. So please make sure to participate towards the giveaway, to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, sign up on WeX through the link in the description, and then you will participate in this giveaway. And with that giveaway, if you follow my setups, you could easily make a few $1,000s with that. So please make sure to do so. Then if you look at the weekly global liquidity, we can see that the liquidity is surging once again, and historical. When cash floods the system, risk assets rally. This is pretty important to know, because the more money there is, the more money people will get, and the more money people will get, the more risk they want to take. And Bitcoin is a risk asset, Ethereum is a risk asset, and that is exactly where the money flows into if people want to take risk with their money. This is really important. And also, historical speaking, we can see that Bitcoin tends to front run macro moves before it happen. And right now we are seeing high after high on the global liquidity. This could end up really good for Bitcoin. In 2026, this could lead for a massive rally towards the upside. So that is what I am looking for, and I think we will have some very interesting times for Bitcoin. That is what I am anticipating on. Right now, that is it for today's video. Please make sure to follow me over on X and subscribe over on my YouTube channel. And I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.